Everyone on Earth takes a private vote with a red and blue button. If more than 50% of people press the blue button, everybody on Earth survives. But if less than 50% of people press the blue button, only the people who press the red button survive. What do?
Would you rather have a talking dog or your own Pokemon, but you have to hide it from the government? Choose wisely.
Would you rather be trapped in the Squid Games or Saw, the movie?
What is your plan to survive the zombie apocalypse? Let us know.
And we're back. Episode 113 of Barcast Comedy, baby. Today I'm joined with stand-up comedian Dan Mazzucca.
Oh yeah, hello everybody, happy to be here.
Yep, and we almost had his co-host Jack Marinoff here, but he shit his pants.
Shit his pants on the way here. I guess there's a couple potholes that are pretty out of control on the way from Fort Collins.
He did. I'm not even making this up. I'm going to read his text on air.
Please
We're going to
do.
dox him to start. Yo, man, I really appreciate the invite, but I'm not going to make it. Dan is still coming, though. I shorted on my way, and I got to turn around, and I live in Foco.
I love his honesty.
I was like, is he being honest right now?
And well, I can attend. What time is that? What's the timestamp? Let's figure this out.
The timestamp? Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see how everything, because
Timestamp was 1:07 p.m.
1:07. All right. Yep. So at 12:03, he called me, sent me the address. We're all good to go. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
So 12:03 is pretty good, and then about an
hour
down the road.
He was halfway here. Damn.
Yes, and I will attest to his pooping habits. He can only use certain pooping places.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, he's one of those that can't just take a shit anywhere. You know,
won't
shit
ask
for
car,
a key at a
counts.
7-Eleven. I think he's like a Lyft driver. You know, so he knows. He's mapped out like the best bathrooms.
He knows
where
to
to
go.
stop.
Yeah, I had such great Uber questions for him too. I was
Oh,
gonna be
dude,
like, do you like driving for Uber?
Yeah, let me answer.
How's your
for
night
him.
going?
Yeah. Be like, I like it except for when I shart and have lose out on business.
But yeah, no. First question I usually ask all my guests is for you, Dan. Have you been in any bar fights?
Have I been in bar fights? No, never.
No bar fights. Any fights in general?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Not for
School
a long
fights,
time.
fisticuffs fights. We're talking.
School fights. Fought a kid on the wrestling team that was talking shit right before he. I think I started his origin story because then he fucking beefed up like the Hulk. After that, we never had a problem.
It was like never again.
Yeah, and I don't know what all the fights are silly. So, I've really only been in a couple and I've lost most of them. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we'll take it.
I can fucking take a beating. Fights are just getting beat up because those are kind of two different things.
Yeah.
So I've been beat up. Now, I wouldn't say I fought back. I've been beat up quite a few times, a ton of times. Yeah, but I had like an Italian upbringing, so.
I remember for lacrosse, we used to locker box after practice.
Oh yeah,
with the gloves
dude.
and helmets on, and I realized nobody knew how to fight because as soon as you would say go, nobody would dodge. It would be
it was it was crazy. We used to locker box on the trampoline.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Trampoline locker boxing, that's electric.
That's so. Yeah, if I fought those two,
That should be a sport to get boxing going.
It
Trampoline
should.
boxing.
Trampoline anything.
Like
You
trampoline
throw it-
basketball?
Yeah.
Trampoline boxing.
Yeah.
That would be so electric if somebody's bouncing and just hits them with a sky hook.
I think it's epic. I think they should do shot put, trampoline, javelin. All the field sports would be instantly better. Dude.
Yes, I 100% support
Yeah.
that. Trampoline paintball even.
Let's bring trampolines back too. Free. They were like free energy. It was exercise kids were willing to do.
I saw something like the UK governor, probably slaughtering that, was trying to wanted trampoline sidewalks for people to bounce to work. He
Oh,
proposed.
that's interesting.
It was somebody over there.
That's
Matt
kind
Campbell
of tough
told me
though,
about
because
it.
if you got your book bag and a trampoline is a sport, you want to be free.
Yeah,
with
you
it.
want to be ready to go.
Yeah. What's your favorite move on a trampoline?
My favorite move, obviously a double bounce.
Oh yeah, when you got a couple people on the trampoline.
I'm the small guy. I want to bounce.
Yeah.
Double bounce me. Send me to the moon.
You're the one you're the cannonball.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I remember a friend's birthday party and he had this nice trampoline and his mom was in the second story of the house and she was like folding clothes by the window. And we double bounced this kid high enough that he seen her in the window and she came running out because they made like eye contact like a cartoon. And she came running out and she like stopped. No more trampoline. She stopped. She shut it all down.
So you had a trampoline after dark. Start an underground trampoline.
We were
league.
getting that double bounce after midnight. Yeah.
They weren't stopping us.
It was so much fun, bro. Trampolines were they're goated.
That's great. I got some great questions for this episode.
Awesome. Yeah.
When
let
I
them
read
rip.
them back, I look at them and I'm like, man, I really thought that was a great idea, but we'll go for it. Would you rather have a talking pet dog or a Pokemon, but you have to hide it from the government? The Pokemon only.
I'm going the Pokemon because the dog, after a while, is going to fucking be annoying and, talk
Pokemon,
shit.
the government doesn't know you have the Pokemon to start.
Yeah.
So you get that head start, you just got to keep
That's
it low-key.
good. And then what kind of Pokemon is it? You got to just kind of train it to be a quiet one. I'm thinking like Harry Potter, you hide it in the woods, like Hagrid hides the dragons.
Yeah.
And we're in a place we could kind of do that. I'd have a Pokemon, I'd hide it in a gold mine.
Ooh, hide it in a gold mine.
Abandoned mine shaft.
Now you just take a Pokemon so strong the government can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
You're
like
what are you
a
gonna do?
Geodude.
Yeah, a Geodude. that's your Pokemon you want to?
Well, I was thinking mine, I could hide it there. It could look like a rock.
A mime, that would be a good one. I was just thinking,
It's just a toaster, yeah. If this doesn't go well, I'm going to take it into the bath later. Okay. Yeah, right.
oh, I cut the cord. It's safe.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
smart. I thought ahead. I was like, I know Dan might try and do something.
Yeah. I make toast.
I've also thought about staging somebody stealing my toaster during an episode or just in general, So
Yeah.
make a clip and be like, guys, the toaster was stolen. Somebody bring it back. Nothing will be pressed.
Right, I like that. You know what you should do?
It'd be good for
Also,
business.
hide something in it and have it pushed down. Halfway through the episode, something pops up out of there.
Snake.
Confetti, Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Pokemon I'm hiding from the government.
It's like I didn't do it this episode. One of my favorite things to do is at the end we do the Capri Sun challenge,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fast time to drink a Capri Sun, but when we're in the indoor bars, I tape them under the chairs or the table.
Oh,
So it's an Oprah Winfrey type bit. And I'm
Okay,
like-
yeah, there's
Everybody's
something
like,
under
I
your
could
chair.
beat that easily. And I'm like, oh yeah? Look under your chair.
That's
And then you
hilarious.
rip it off and you're like, that's right, you get a Capri Sun.
I've checked every chair around me. Where are these Capri Suns?
they're on the side here. They've been in my car. It's 80 degrees today, so they're going to be nice and toasty for the challenge.
Good.
We'll
It's
be
you
fast.
absorb the sugar better.
Exactly. Would you rather have a magical teddy bear that drinks beer and smokes cigs with you, or a money tree that produces $2,000 every spring?
I'm getting the Ted.
You want the Ted?
Yeah. Every spring, right? That's $2,000 every spring.
Yeah, every spring with the tree, only 2K.
Well, that's about what I make in a year.
It's like another tax refund.
All right. You get refunds. Yeah, the bear you can't go wrong with.
I think you can make a little more in 2K with the bear.
Yes, the bear can sell cigarettes
Yeah,
for
we could sell
you.
him out. We could sell his body.
And smoking cigarettes. And what else does he do? Drink beer?
It's basically Ted.
Oh,
the
bro, it's
question.
Ted. Yeah,
I just
let's
didn't want to
fucking
get
do it.
copyrighted.
Sure. You mean Fred?
Yeah, Fred.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take a Fred, please.
Yeah, I think that would be fun partying with him.
I would love it. He could be your representative. I need it. I dream of having like an assistant that does a lot of things for me,
Just
and
following you around.
that'd be the best one.
Yeah, that would be the greatest too, especially if he's drinking beers.
I'd ignore
He always has
everybody.
a six-pack for you.
Right.
Like, you got to go through Ted.
I'd ignore everybody. Yeah, and then they would talk to me, and then I'd look at or Fred, and I'd go, "What are the cliff notes?"
What are the cliff
Yeah,
notes?
I wouldn't even. People would have to go through.
He's
the
like your
bear.
version of AI summarizing everything.
Yeah,
It's got to be, hold on, I'm taking my hoodie off.
he's
this
the
next
hand of the king. Yeah, it's getting. These are the meat sweats, but it is getting warm.
one. I got here early and it was cold. And I like to wear the hoodie for the brand, but fuck it. I'm taking the shirt off too. No, okay. Oh, that's what I was going to say. One of my other favorite things, though, in our Instagram group chat, my friend made our AI chat bot. He told it that we're on the Titanic and it's on watch for icebergs, but we're not listening to it. So every time we send a meme in the group chat, it'll be like, that's a funny dog meme, Zach. But like, hey, I think there's really an iceberg coming up. You should look at it. And we're all like, no, we're just gaslighting this shit out of it.
Gaslighting's
We're like,
fun.
it's not coming. Shut up. It's like, there's an iceberg coming, guys.
That's hilarious.
We're like, no. Would you rather have to compete in the Squid Games or Saw, the movie?
Squid Games.
Life on the line.
Wait, people die in Squid Games, right?
Yeah. Have you seen Squid Games?
Basically
just
a
a
few
luck
minutes of
base.
it. Yeah.
I mean, basically, I guess you're dead in Saw.
I like the stop and go game because I'd stop a lot.
You're like, I need the brakes.
Yeah, I wouldn't like the games where they're like, run this track. Nah.
You're like, that's not working for me.
And Saw is fucked up. Saw, I don't hear very well, so I'd probably miss the directions in the video. And then, then I'm up to my own devices, you know?
I think I would just do whatever happens if you don't do anything in Saw. I would not move a muscle the whole time.
Pretend you're dead.
I don't care. I would just freeze.
You're like, I know this
Like a
guy's.
deer.
I know his tricks.
I ain't playing this.
Yeah, I wouldn't do Saw because like these bones are too big to saw through and chew off, and
Oh yeah, that's
it
a
would
lot.
just
like 10 minutes too. That's
I
like
get tired.
You're like, I can't do that.
We're running down the clock. Just kill me.
Yeah. This next question's from a Mr. Beast. I don't know if you've seen it. Everyone on Earth takes a private vote by pressing a red or blue button. If more than 50% of people press the blue button, everyone survives. If less than 50% of people press the blue button, only the people who press the red button survive. Which button do you press?
Well,
This question pisses me off.
it kind of pisses me off too because it's like waited for the bad people to win. But I'm hitting the blue button.
You're hitting the blue button?
Yeah.
I'm hitting the red button.
I'm hitting the blue button because I know people are going to hit the red button.
No, we're hitting the red button.
No, because the red button is just...
If you want to kill yourself, that's fine.
Well, no, the blue button is for everyone to live, right?
Only if 50% of people do it.
I think 50% of people will do it.
That's crazy.
But I think...
But you want to risk your life for
then
no
again,
reason?
I thought 50% of people would vote differently.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, actually, I think I'm the red button.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good point. Yeah, fucking people are the worst.
I'm like, you're just going to trust your fate on the world? I'll just take the easy option. I'm not getting-
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, go the easy. But that's what people are gonna do, and then it's the easy option, and then it just is gonna devolve into chaos.
Yeah. Yeah.
The people that survive, what are they gonna be like?
Yeah. Which button do you think won Mr.
They're
Beast's
gonna be
vote?
some sad people. Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast made a poll. Which one do you think won?
Oh, it was the red that won.
The blue one, actually.
No
56
way!
to 44. On Twitter, too, this was.
Wow,
That's extra bias.
interesting. That's crazy. So I should have gone blue, but yeah.
I
So
voted
we,
red.
so we would
We
have
all
been
survived.
erased, right? No, everyone survives because they went blue.
Yeah, everybody
So that's
survives.
good. That's like believing in Jesus. You're like,
Yeah.
The red is people that are like, fuck it until I die. You know, that last second I'll
As
say
long
a prayer.
as 50% of us believe in Jesus, we're all good.
Yes.
He likes us still.
Yeah,
He's
Jesus
like,
is
"You're
good. He's
cool."
going to save us all. I could fuck off because enough people are
But
praying.
because his popularity, he's like, no. Wash him
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. That's wild.
Do you think you could survive a week in like the dinosaur age?
In the dinosaur age?
Yeah, 1 week.
No.
Dropped in.
I can't. Unless I knew what was edible. Am I a dinosaur or is it just
You're
me
yourself.
now?
You're yourself
Oh,
now, like
fuck
Fortnite,
no.
you're just dropped
I'm
in.
not surviving 7 seconds. I'm a snack for one of these fucking dinos.
I think I could survive a week. I'm not saying thrive.
week?
I'm not saying thrive.
So, right, just survival.
Just like
yeah.
I could climb a
You're
tree
gonna
and
come
sit
out
in
of
the
there
tree
looking
for
like a
week.
Holocaust victim.
Yeah, just starving in a tree, holding up myself.
That's funny. Well, I think I'd give myself 3 days.
3 days.
3 days. I'd be munching on insects.
I think that's a good
and-
over-under, yeah. Before you eat like a bad berry. Or
Yes,
something that
before
kills you.
something that I don't know. Yeah. I've taken a couple shits, so I found something to wipe my butt with, so I know what leaves can wipe my butt. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
And hopefully nothing smells me or comes.
They come instantly and get you. What is your thoughts on dinosaurs since you have the Dinosaur Rules podcast? Do you think they're real?
Well,
You think they're like chickens?
do I think dinosaurs are real? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about T-Rex? Do you think they're like a chicken,
That they came all the way back down to a chicken? No. I think that the big ones got wiped out by the comet and the acid rain stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they survived. I think the turtles and all that stuff are exactly what they were back then. So they just survived, but they were just, they're turtles. And chickens and birds, I think, are like an offshoot, but because birds are creepy and chickens are real terrifying.
Yeah.
If you get up close and you look at those, they do look prehistoric. The talons, anything with talons, bro.
Talons, yeah. All right. Choose your apocalypse. Would you rather have to survive a robot apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse, or Mad Max?
Mad Max, 100%.
Mad Max.
Mad Max has a chance of being fun. That's just like, that's like Aurora today.
That's what I was gonna say. At least you're gonna get a driver.
Yeah,
around,
that's
some
just
cool cars.
that's just being on I-70 with some liberations. You can shoot somebody finally. I would go Mad Max. That's
You're
fun.
like we're basically almost there right now.
Yeah, we're on our way. Well, you said like the robot one too. That's probably coming.
Yeah.
But I would hope that.
iRobot.
Yeah, I would hope. I like the desolate Mad Max idea. You could work on that car with your dad.
Ooh, true.
You
That's
know,
good.
there's like some bonding. Let's put a machine gun on the minivan, Dad. Yeah, that's cool. Mad Max all the way.
What type of zombies are you choosing in zombie?
Oh, if it's a zombie apocalypse, it's got to be one. It can't be the fast ones.
Okay, but yeah, World War
I
Z,
hate the
you're
fast-
donezo.
Yep, fuck that shit. I also don't like the. I don't care if they can walk it during the. I don't care if they can be in the sun.
Yeah,
That's
Minecraft
okay.
zombies.
But I like this. I like slow zombies that I can hit, and I know they're dead with a headshot, or with a bat to the head, and I want it to be like a one-hit kill. But I also want it to be, you can rip their limbs off, and you're not going to worry about getting the stuff on you. I think they can only get you if they like bite you.
Yeah, exactly. Or like The Walking Dead, where somehow they sneak up on you in the woods from like 200 yards away,
Yes.
cracking every leaf.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it!
Yeah.
I never saw him coming.
But I love I've always pictured a zombie apocalypse where I could go to like a sporting goods store and have unlimited weapons.
Yeah. What's your
Just
zombie
a
apocalypse
9
survival
iron
strategy?
and, you know, what's my okay? Well, I used to have one that would start. I was going to take over this castle in Westminster called Pillar of Fire, and
That's the way to live.
yeah, it's on like 80th and Feds or something like that. Maybe 84th and Feds, 84th and Lowell, something
Just
like that.
doxed your zombie apocalypse location.
Yeah, well, they can come for it. They can come
try.
for it. Like it's gonna be fortified.
It's a castle. Good luck.
It's a castle. It's got a tower, and that's the way to survive in that stuff. You just got to have big walls. World War Z, zombies aren't like that. I don't think so. They're not gonna. Though that was way too aggressive for them.
So you're taking a castle.
I'm taking the castle. I'm bringing a few gun safes with me, and then I'm gonna hit up mall. I wish the Westie Mall was still around, because that's what was in my plan earlier. Was to hit the Westie Mall, hit the sports stores, get all kinds of weapons, everything that's a weapon. They had like the far Middle East store in there that had like swords and all the samurai stuff. Clear out a couple stores in the mall for all the necessities we need. Get it back to the castle. And I got people with me. I had a plan. I was like, all right, the homies are going to go get the guns. They're going to go get the ammo. They're going to hit the food. And then we're going to get at the castle, fortify it, and live it out there. And I still, to this day, would probably regress to that plan.
That castle, if I could.
Yeah, if shit goes crazy, I'm taking over Pillar of Fire.
Robot Uprising, Mad Max. That's your place.
Robot Uprising is the only one where I'm going to try to befriend the robots and then just die as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Because the robots, there ain't nothing you can do. iRobot scares me.
Yeah.
You know? There's another apocalypse that you didn't mention that's I find the most terrifying, and that's like the Planet of the Apes.
Oh God.
As a kid,
I didn't even think of that.
it scared the shit out of me.
Planet of the Apes.
Yes, dude, and all those movies scared me, and that's the one I'm most terrified for, that I would probably kill myself.
Yeah, no, my zombie apocalypse plan though is I think I want to take over like an American furniture warehouse. I want to have all the furniture, big stuff there already, and nobody's gonna be coming looking for me there. You know, maybe an Ikea. That would be my castle.
You're in a pillow fort?
Yeah, there's so many floors, places to hide. I'd be
In
like
an yes.
I'd be like the Viet Cong, popping out of beds, cabinets attacking each other. You would never know where I'm coming from.
Guerrilla warfare.
Literally, you want to fight me for my castle?
I like the IKEA idea. That's pretty good. See, something that could be self-contained like that and give you a lot of maneuverability.
It's already got big walls.
Yeah. I like zombies that you could be stealthy around pretty easily.
What's your favorite video on the internet all time? Like you're scrolling TikTok, you got to stop and watch.
Probably like my favorite go-tos are like the raccoon that tries to wash its food and it's got cotton candy in its hands.
The cotton candy raccoon getting punked.
Yeah, and it doesn't know what's
God.
happening.
That poor guy.
And I love the other one where it's there at the zoo and they do the magic trick for like the gorilla where he makes the car disappear or whatever, and the gorilla falls out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mind blown.
And animal videos.
A good animal one I like too is it was during COVID. It's the orangutans at some zoo in China, and to like socialize them, they would let the otters into their exhibit.
Oh, interesting.
And the otters would like come and like start taking their towels and stuff, and they would be like an angry old man, like get off my lawn, like God dang it,
Like,
these
what
guys are here again. But it was like a playful fighting because he could easily kill them. But
I love that. Yeah.
but he was just like, oh my God, chasing them away.
That's crazy to put those two in the same thing because they both could fuck each other up.
Yeah, and there was like a dozen of them. They would just come in. They would start stealing his blanket, and he'd be up in the tree, like grabbing all the shit, like trying to get it away. Like, God damn it, they're coming to terrorize me again.
That's nuts. Yeah, some people's COVID wasn't what they wanted.
Yeah. Also, I want to give my other favorite video. We got to give a shout out to my co-host, OldSchoolCurt. He was in Brandon Buckingham's YouTube video today
Oh, shit.
at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Let's watch
Is
it.
that today?
Yeah.
And what's your name, sir?
Old School Kurt. My name's Kurt, though, but Old School Kurt on TikTok.
How many gatherings?
This is my first one.
How you love it? How you liking it? You loving it? You
I
hating it?
love it. I think it's awesome. Everybody's super nice. Everything's going well. I'm filming a lot of content, and everybody's super cool, and there's a lot of naked chicks. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
He just started getting tagged. And he was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Woot woot.
And I was like, yep, that's accurate. You a Juggalo fan?
No, not myself, but my brother was a big one.
Hell yeah.
And he was a good one. Like, he's dead now.
Yeah.
You know, the good ones, trust me, the good ones that, like, went full board with that shit, you know, they all have crazy stories.
Yeah, what's your high school scandal then? What's your high school scandal, high school story, you know?
High school scandal?
First story that comes to mind, like you and the friends, if you got together from high school, we'll talk about it again. Like, you remember that dumb shit we did?
Yeah, I remember we would on the way to gym class, we had a cool gym teacher, and on the way to gym class, I'd stop in the cafeteria and always get an apple. And the lady thought I was like prepping for gym. She's like, "Oh, I always save an apple for you. I think it's good that you like eat one before gym." And we were smoking weed out of it in the locker room. So I'd go get an apple from the lady, and then we'd start smoking weed. We'd wait for everyone to leave the locker room, and we'd smoke some weed. Because the first part of gym class, they make everybody run and do push-ups and stretch.
Yeah. You're like, I'm not going there for that.
Yeah, we'd show up like 10 minutes late, and we'd get up there, and the coach would be like, "Oh, you guys are late again? Well, just do 20 push-ups and then start playing ping pong." And so it all worked out perfectly for an entire semester. Or like,
amazing.
yeah, it was the fondest memory I have of that place because it was like they were in on it. And I could never tell if they knew what was really going on or if they thought we were good kids.
That's great. I remember we had a study hall class period where like all the seniors would have study hall. And me and my friend would always sign out. Like if you're going to another class, you had to check out. And we'd always check out. We'd always just write breakfast. And then we'd leave and go get breakfast. And one time, like halfway through the year, the teachers checked it. She's like, "Breakfast? You guys can't be going to get breakfast?" We're like, "At least we told you where we were going."
I know, the honesty should be awarded.
Like I thought she just knew and didn't care, but no, she just wasn't looking at it.
One time I got in trouble a lot in school growing up, but one time I swiped like one of the passes. They had like a fat stack of, they'd sign out passes, and I learned a couple of the dean's signatures or the teachers' names, and then I was the pass guy. I was getting everybody out of class.
Everybody, I got you.
Oh, dude, and the way you do that is you write it till the wheels fall off. So right before they got caught, right before they were catching on, we were running out of passes. So it was just this fury. It was so much fun too. I'd write a pass for whoever wants to get out. I'd give it to my friend. They'd walk into that classroom like they work for the office, and they'd hand it to the teacher, and the teacher. It worked every time for everybody, and we probably did like 100 of them before, all in the span of like 3 weeks. Before they caught on.
Damn, that's crazy.
And got away with it. They caught on, and they couldn't figure it out.
A funny time, me and two of my friends were in a prank war in high school, fighting each other. But the thing was, it was me and my other friend. We're just fighting the prank war for both sides. And just pretending to help
fueling the fire?
So it was just us doing the pranks. We were like, "I'll help you get him back." And they're like, "Yeah, fuck that guy. We got to get him back." They're like, "Yeah, we'll get him back." And we were just doing them back and forth on each other.
Yeah.
And then the one guy finally decided he had his own creative prank. He wanted to do, he's like, "I'm going to put a bunch of condoms and Playboy magazines on his car," because the one guy would always park in the front row of the school, like on his windshield.
Yeah.
So he does that, right? And then I'm like, "Hey, he just pranked you." And he's like, "Shit." And I'm like, "I have a bag like, I have a King Supers bag. I'm like, I know what class he's in right now. We could go drop it off to him if you want.
Oh,
He's like, perfect. So he grabs all the Playboy magazine, the
Hilarious.
comics, everything. And we go up to the class, and they're doing English finals presentation.
Oh, no.
And he knocks on the door. He's like, hey, the like principal front office said to give this to my friend.
Oh,
and the teacher, he
brilliant.
goes to walk to me, and the teacher goes, no. Anything that goes to him goes through me.
Oh,
And he just
brilliant.
stops. He goes, okay.
Yeah.
And he goes, hands it to the teacher.
Is the guy like white as a ghost in the classroom
Yeah,
seeing
he's
this go
white
on?
as a ghost. The
Shouldn't have
teacher,
done it.
And then the teacher at the end of the presentation holds it up to the class, and everybody can see through the bag. And he's like,
Amazing, yeah.
so I'm guessing this wasn't from your parents.
Hilarious,
And the
yeah.
whole class goes crazy.
That's
And that was
brilliant.
what ended the war. That was the nuke. That
Yeah,
was the
that's
Hiroshima,
the
Hiroshima bombing.
The perfect prank's like the perfect joke. The setup is the punch.
Yeah.
So like that's brilliant.
You have any good pranks?
Pranks, yeah, I guess.
Did you guys do any senior pranks?
No, not that I know of. Not that I can remember. I remember one time pranks were easier to pull off in like middle school. Yeah. And I remember stealing. There's one guy that I used to fuck with, a math teacher. And one day I stole the fix buttons off all the calculators in the class. And
That's
it was
impressive.
it was the one that said fix. It was for a girl.
Even better.
Yeah, and I stole all the fix buttons. And then one day the worst was I took all his staplers. He had like 6 staplers, really into staples. And so he's like this neurotic guy. And I took all his staplers and put them in my locker on like a Thursday. And I didn't go to school that Friday. And I didn't come back to school until Monday. And when I walked into that math class, he was like so excited to see me. And he like walked right up to me and he goes, where are my staplers? And I go, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he goes, I found out and I asked people on Friday, and everybody stood up and said, Dan took your fucking staplers. They're all in his locker. So then they went to my locker and they got all the staplers out. So they had already busted me on Friday and then waited for me to show up on Monday.
Oh. Did you know that the staplers were gone? Were you like, go to the locker?
No, I never used my locker. That was the thing. I only used the locker to hide the shit.
Only to hide
the stuff,
staplers.
yeah. And he did that. That was his final move to kick me out of his class for the rest of the year. And then I was in like the student suspension thing, which sounds terrible. I'm a college.
You also said you stole the fix buttons on the calculator.
Yeah.
For a girl, did she ask you to steal the calculator buttons, or was that your idea?
She picked the button she wanted. Those are fond memories. It was fun. It was
Talk about a romance.
Yes, I knew it was going to drive the teacher crazy. I was doing a nice thing for
Two
her.
birds, one
It was a
stone.
girl that I liked. And
You were like, which button do you want?
she was very appreciative. And back then, those Texas Instrument calculators were like gold. That was like as far as technology had come. Yeah. So in 8th grade, that guy was devastated. It was bad. I do
She's
remember
wearing like a necklace, a bling.
I remember they got the buttons back.
Yeah.
It was the buttons come back or we charge you for every calculator.
Dang, they caught you again.
Yeah. Oh, I got. Yeah, they sent me out of that entire school district, bro.
They're like, we're shipping him away.
They said I was a habitual offender. So was my brother. But I think my brother gave me a bad start because my last name is pretty like recognizable. So they were like, "Oh, you're a Mazzucca," and they had just had my brother terrorize them all for like
just PTSD.
Yeah,
like,
they were
God,
like, "Fuck this
4
kid, get
more
him out
years of
now."
this?
Yeah, there was definitely like a chip on their shoulder already.
All right, let's do a visual question here. Brazilian funeral company is now selling Mario-themed caskets. Would you rather have a Mario or Luigi-themed casket?
Can I get a toad?
Yeah, we'll allow a toad.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do
an
a
option.
toad.
That would be pretty cool, a toad one.
Absolutely.
God, I think I would want the little ghost character. What's his name? That was my guy. in Mario Kart. Boo?
Yeah, I think so.
I could be making that up, but yeah. Boo.
I think those are wonderful when it comes to how expensive caskets are, and they're just still boring, and they just look nice. I don't know why people pay so much money for those. Put me in something cool. Send me to death in a Lightning McQueen car bed. I don't give a
Lightning,
shit.
yeah. You want like an Erica Kirk like thing, lights going
Yeah.
off, pyrotechnics as you go down.
I want something fun.
Yeah. This would have been a great question if fucking Jack was here. You got to take a dump at your girlfriend's house for the first time, and she has this toilet. What's your thoughts?
Oh, he's doing it. He's particular where he dumps, but I bet he dumped there.
He's using that
They're
toilet.
going to see a photo of that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That'll be on screen. Would you use that toilet?
I would too, yeah.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
fun. It's like
Other than having to piss, that feels like playing basketball. Like you got like
you piss
you got
on the
Jokic in
side.
your face, like trying to cover. You
Yeah.
shoot over him, fade away.
Dude, you should you could poop, and then if you pee, it should come out its nose.
Nose.
Yeah. No, I think that's great. Just pee from the side.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's also something we can make cooler.
Make toilets cool.
Give me
I
a
wish
Lightning
those.
McQueen toilet. I'm just kidding.
Oh, a Lightning McQueen toilet. That would be cool. What's the dumbest way you ever injured yourself?
Probably eating.
Eating.
Yeah.
Just ate too much.
Yeah, I ate a bunch of barbecue in Kansas City, and then ate so much that when I laid down, it blocked my lungs or something like that.
I went to this barbecue place in Kansas City. Best place. It was literally a gas station.
Yeah.
And the line was like around the gas station.
Well, that's
Crazy.
good. If you
And
see
I
the
was like,
line of
oh.
locals, that's a good sign.
I was like, yeah, this has got to be good.
I'm gonna talk some trash. I went to Arthur Bryant's. It wasn't that good. So they talk a big game about that shit out there.
We got beef with Arthur Bryant's now.
Yeah, it just wasn't that impressive.
Didn't live up to the hype.
Are you a Dickys guy? Do you think that's just a chain that's gone out of
I haven't
control?
been
or-
to Dickys in forever. I used to like them. Actually, a good Dickys barbecue story is one time I got their barbecue sauce. I ordered it, and you pour your own barbecue sauce.
Yep.
And it was too hot, and I poured it, and I hit my hand. I poured it all over, and
shit.
I burned myself really bad.
Oh,
And then they kept messaging me every day,
No way.
trying
How's
to
it
make sure I
looking?
wasn't gonna sue them.
they're like, come back for a free cone.
Yeah, I still come in though. When I come in there, I'm like, oh, I can't move this hand.
Yeah.
It
That's
hurts.
crazy. Yeah, get some of
I
that
walked in with
Dickys
a limp
money.
too. They're like, why is he limping?
That's funny. It's spreading.
It's spread.
I don't know if you know what barbecue sauce does once it gets into your bloodstream.
When you have it at 300 degrees, that's what happens.
Yeah, they really do keep it hot.
This is a good question, maybe. It seemed better when I wrote it down. How many beds have you slept in your lifetime?
How many beds have I slept in my lifetime? I would say it's
High quality podcasting.
probably about 27.
27.
Yeah. Because I've really only had about, I'd say 4 beds that I've owned. Maybe 2 that I've had as an adult. And then,
I was going to put the over under at 14 for me. Maybe more, I guess, just randomly. If we're counting floors,
Well, what about,
and joint couches?
No, I didn't count floors or couches, but I do count passing out at a bed at a party or something like that.
All right, yeah, that adds to the count.
Yeah, and I definitely would say that do hammocks fall in there? Hammocks, no.
No, I don't think we're
that's not
counting
bad.
hammocks.
Okay.
We're not counting floors.
You got a little loose there, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting too wild on this podcast.
Yeah, I'd say 20, 25.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah. This next question, I stole it from your podcast.
Awesome. What
who
the fuck were we talking about?
Who would win in a fight, Stitch or the Kung Fu Panda?
Oh, that's tough, but I'm going with Stitch.
Stitch.
Yeah, he's an alien. Kung Fu Panda's just doing kung fu.
True.
I think he's going to be limited. And Stitch, I mean, you don't know what he's not shown a breaking point yet.
Stitch is stronger. He's a little bit smaller, harder to grab.
Yeah, Stitch is the way.
He's got that Chucky strength.
Yes, and there's a viciousness that Kung Fu Panda doesn't have that Stitch can bring out.
I totally agree with that. After watching the Nuggets lose the other night, that they just didn't have that edge. Stitch definitely has the edge. The Kung Fu Panda's the Nuggets.
Yeah, poor Nuggets.
You are given a lightsaber and the ability to use the Force. You can either keep it or sell it to the government for $10 million.
I'm keeping it.
What are you doing? You're keeping it?
I got the lightsaber and the Force?
And the Force
Oh,
powers.
I'm keeping it.
Easy. You're like, I'll
Yeah,
just take
whole shit. The government, and they're going to pay, what, 10 mil?
10 mil.
Is it Imperial credits?
Talk
Yeah,
about
fuck
lowballing
that.
you.
100%, I'm going Jedi. I'm going to go gray Jedi. and I'm going to make money selling my services.
Yeah, you're not worried though. You're not gonna like pull a Rick and Morty, like drop the lightsaber and it goes like through the center of the earth.
Oh no, that's hilarious. Did they do that on Rick and Morty?
I'm pretty sure it's Rick and Morty.
Sometimes I wonder. I hate whenever I see something stop a lightsaber. The Force, though, having the Force with it, a lightsaber alone, destructive. Sell it to the government. You're just gonna hurt yourself. But having the Force with it, the Force to back it up.
Okay, there you go.
Keeping it.
Everyone gets to take a turn as Superman for 24 hours. What do you do on your day as Superman? You get the suit and the powers.
Steal.
You're like, I'm just going to go steal.
Yeah, I would do some crime.
Definitely do it.
For real. Yeah, Superman. I'm not
with your laser eyes.
I'm not a fan of Superman, so if I could like
You're not wearing the suit?
steal enough because it's only one day, right?
24 hours.
Yeah, if I could steal enough in that 24 hours that the next day I'm cool and everyone hates Superman, that's such a win-win for me.
Everybody in the world gets a turn as Superman. He goes person to person.
That's cool. Well, they ain't gonna turn back. They ain't gonna take my day. I don't care what anyone else does.
Their day's figuring out all your shit.
Yes.
Resolving.
Cause they're gonna do some cheeky shit. You're Superman. The first hour, I'm just flying around. I'm flying around the world. I fly to space. I come back from space, and then the rest of it, I'm robbing.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely checking out Area 51. Checking out all the places.
Sure, but I feel like Superman could do that from wherever he's sitting. He could just X-ray the whole planet.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Boom, done in 30 seconds. It's like a commercial. Yeah. That's why I would do all the Superman stuff. I'd probably try to fuck. You know, I don't know who Superman's fucking, but I would try to.
I think the suit would get you laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to brag. I'm Superman here.
Yes, but you can't use your influence like that. That's predatory.
Right.
You got to be like,
right. They have to discover afterwards.
I would. So yeah, that would be crazy if everyone's like, yeah, I'm Superman. I'm gonna fuck, but it's a different person every day. Lois Lane's like, I feel like I don't know you anymore, Clark. Every day you're trying different moves. Yeah, no, that would be kind of creepy. It got real gross there. I would steal.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Still, I certainly wouldn't fucking stop no crime, because if it's just 24 hours, deal with that tomorrow.
Deal with it tomorrow. What movie have you seen the most in your lifetime?
Ooh, probably Monster House.
Monster House?
Monster House or quite possibly the Return of the King.
Return of the King? I've never seen that one.
The third Lord of the Rings movie. Okay. Yeah. Monster House, though, you know that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Excellent. It's like a cartoon Halloween movie done by a big director. It's like I don't know who it is, but very good movie. Yeah.
Damn, I'll have to look that. Mine's Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers. I never seen that, but is that Luke Wilson?
I don't know who it was. I used to watch it when I was a kid because it was cool though. They were fighting bugs with guns. They play football in the movie, and then they would also always shower together, all the guys and girls. So they were just boobs in the movie. As a kid that age, hell yeah.
That's got everything you want in the movie.
Everything you need in a movie. I was like, this is the perfect movie.
That's awesome.
I was like, say less.
Monster House is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well, not like that. Like anything, there's no football. There's actually, it's not like that at all.
It's like that.
But as a kid, it had everything I wanted because it was like
I got you.
The time of the year. It was Halloween. It was good stuff.
Yeah. What's your dumbest stoner moment?
Right now,
any good ones?
Oh, that's a great question. I got one. I was driving my buddy. We had just smoked, or we were smoking, and we're on Federal Boulevard. I guess it's not important, but there's a car in front of us, and there's a light. We stop behind a car at a stoplight. Yeah. The light changes. Everyone goes except this fucking idiot in front of me. Now I'm all up on this guy's ass. Like I'm up there. I let a whole light cycle go without being rude. Then I'm like pissed the second one, so I'm honking my horn. And then the third cycle comes and I'm like, this is crazy. And I still have like not backed up and just gone around this guy. Not yet. But I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I can't believe this is like, and I'm honking and there's nothing. There's no hand out the window. There's nothing. And then me and my friend is like, this fucking dude's laughing at us. And we look to the right and there's like a guy sitting on the curb. And he's like, he's kind of like pointing and laughing at us. And turns out he's the driver and he's had his hazards on because his car's broken down. And we were sitting behind it for like 4 light cycles screaming and honking. And the guy was like, "You fucking idiots." And that was very embarrassing when I realized and then had to back up and go around. It's hard to come back from that.
That's a good one.
It was tough, yeah.
A good one I totally forgot about too is not mine, but one time my friend, he was really stony driving in high school and we pulled him over, pretending to be a cop.
Oh, right on.
We were in a Jeep with no top on, bright red Jeep, and we had like a cop siren light, and
that's all it takes?
we were right behind him at a light, and we just like, "Hey, look, that's our friend." So we pull up this light just to see, and all of a sudden he just, they pull over, and I get out of the car, I come up to the front, I'm like, "License and registration, please." And he's just like, "Oh, you asshole."
That's hilarious.
So slow and stoned, you could tell just weed smoke pouring out. And I'm like, "I'm sorry." I'm like, "Let me in the car
He
though."
probably dropped the joint and burned through his pants. Yeah.
I felt bad. I was like, "Oh God."
That's hilarious.
And then my one friends tried to take it too far, and they were like, "Guys, we can do it again to him. Like, let's get cop outfits." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay." I'm like, one time was good enough.
Once you start,
"Let's not
collecting the uniform, you're gonna get in trouble yourself.
I feel like that's a little bit. We're playing with fire at that point.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, let's just kick in their front door and duct tape their family to chairs.
Yeah, come
and then
on.
like home invade their house.
It'll be hilarious, man.
So funny. And then at the end, we can rip the duct tape off him and be like, "Got ya.
Ashton Kutcher pops out. Surprise.
Sorry that we stole your mom's jewelry. It was for the bit."
Yeah. All right, let's go into our last segment of the podcast here, the Capri Sun Challenge. So I want to know is, what do you think the record for fastest time to drink a Capri Sun is?
2 seconds.
The Guinness World Record is 7 seconds, actually.
7 seconds. Is it through the straw?
It counts time putting the straw in. I mean, you can drink it another way if you got, you got a way.
The way if you're trying to drink a Capri Sun fast is to get rid of the straw and bite the.
If you can do that,
you
that's
gotta
allowed.
bite that hole right there and open it up a little bit.
I've never seen somebody do that, but you could do that.
Wow.
And the Barcast record is 8 seconds by Chris Wellman. So I'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and then
Is
you can
this
stab.
with the straw out of the thing?
No, you got to leave the straw in the package.
Oh,
You
okay.
can pull it off the thing.
Well, I can get the straw out of there quick. I'll do it with the straw. We'll do it normal, bro.
All right, we'll see.
Because
Whatever
the other
you
way,
want.
I'll tell you, it's to squeeze it a little bit, and then
go.
I mean I could go that way.
No, if you can, you should do it that way. That'll win. That'll be good for the content. Like I said, I'm close to a top 100 leaderboard. We're at like 45 people.
I don't want to
right now.
get sugary
Top
shit
50.
all over my uniform. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Bam! Probably that straw's in your way.
Fuck. Holy shit. I did that in 15 seconds, and I averaged 18 seconds. That was a good run for me. That was fast
You're
as fuck.
getting time, yeah.
And you did that in around 7 to 8 seconds. I'm going to have to check the leaderboard.
Oh,
you
bro.
might have just upset
Call
the world.
Guinness, bro.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm telling you, the straw's restrictive.
That was impressive. See what Chris does is he just squeezes it and sprays it through the hole, too.
Yeah, that's the goal, but if Chris knows better, you got to make that hole just a little better.
I see that. This
Show
man
the
put a hole.
audience,
Look
you
at that.
know? You got to grab it. And you know why I know that?
That is crazy.
14 years of soccer, not just a fat fuck. But yeah, you can fucking rip that puppy up. And this was good. You know what? That's a fun challenge.
Yeah,
I like
that was
it.
impressive. God damn, that will
Thanks.
definitely put you up there. But yeah, that's all for this episode of the podcast.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
forget to drop a like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube. We're giving away a toaster at 10
Please
subscribers, baby. Tell me where to find you. Anything you want to shout out, promote?
Yeah, check us out at Dinosaur. I know he's not here, but check out the podcast on YouTube. Dinosaurs Rule Literally is the name of it.
It'll be linked below.
Yeah, we'd love to have you listen.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Subscribe.
See you later.